Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing today? Great to see all of you high vibrational beings here today. So let's get into a question I have here. So question is, I'm getting this question a lot, and it's very interesting, and I think it happens to all of us, and we want to know. And I could speak from personal experience. So the question basically says, okay, Mark, how do we know when we're evolving and reaching our true version and about to reach our success and our goals to be manifested? And how do we know we are escaping the matrix, so to seem, right? And that's the question. And I'm going to tell you the answer to that. Welcome to all of you high vibrational beings. Love to see all of you here. Remember, my school platform is open, so get into the school platform. I am doing something that I've always wanted to do on my school platform that I couldn't do on any other platform. Guess what I'm doing? Since we're all high vibrational beings, we want to manifest stuff, everything, house, car, money, lottery, all that. I am now creating for members only a lottery pool. That's right. When the jackpot gets really high, you get into the pool. I get our tickets. You know, I'm a winner. I win all the time. So I have good vibration, good inspiration. And it's not a matter of if we're going to win. It's a matter of when we're going to win. That's only to my school platform members. So get into my community. Take your manifesting game up to the next level. All right. So, all right, Mark. How do you know when you are leaving the matrix and you are getting into your true calling or your true desires to manifest? All right, here's how you know that, guys. Whenever your life starts to fall apart, it's something great happening. There's a saying that sticks into my head, and the saying says, when things are falling apart, they are actually coming together. And that really stuck out to me. And I'm going to show you how this stuff works. So listen, if you are facing financial struggles, if you're facing breakup in relationship, he or she left you, health issues, money problems, anxiety issues, negative thoughts, you're attempting to reach your goal and it just keeps, more stuff keep coming into you, more stuff just keep coming into you. You are about to escape the matrix and hit your big breakthrough. Let me tell you something, guys. I've been scammed, investments, all this stuff. I made a lot of money. You know, I won the lottery. I made a lot of money. Guess what? I've also lost a lot of money. There's one time I lost all of my money. Like literally, I had like a few $100 in my entire savings. And all these things happen. And I would say to myself, you know, why are this happening to me? At that time, you know, when you get this knowledge and information, it's so fast and things start evolving. And then you would say to yourself, well, listen, I thought I knew all this stuff, right? I'm manifesting, you know, I'm really good at manifesting, but you know, why these things keep happening? Why do I keep doing this? Da, da, da. So here's what I discovered about this, is that we are constantly evolving. And you see, the universe or your higher self, it has to prepare you to take the next level. So the times, you know, when I would struggle and something would happen, I'd get scammed or whatever, or I'd lose a lot of money, or I'd take money and I'll help so many people. You know, there's people, you know, because I love to help people, family, places like that, and I lose all my money, and you know, they would scam me. They would tell me, oh, it's for this and that, whatever. The point is, it's gone. But you know what happened? After that, I took a big jump. I started to do better. I started to make more financially. I started to just, because what happens during those times, people, is that your brain adapts. You learn. You say to yourself, all right, here's what you need to do. Here's the first thing you have to do whenever you're in situations, because things aren't falling apart, they're coming together for you. So here's the first thing your mindset is this: any situation that you are going through, ask yourself this question. Okay, this is the question you want to ask yourself: what is this teaching me? What is this teaching? Because we got to remember, we are constantly with two minds. We're with our subconscious and we're with our conscious. Okay? Now, I told you before, I said, look, your subconscious mind could be on point to manifest wealth. But there are things that's going to happen in your life that sometimes you're going to lose your money. People, whatever. And then you say to yourself, well, why I lost my money? Why I lost my situation? But you know what? You're going to quickly make it back up, because that memory or that program didn't forget you. So the more, when you lose it, you'll make it back again. And you make it back again. But each time this happens, you have to remember the lesson. Okay, so okay, Mark, what's my lesson? All right, number one lesson I learned. Okay, it's okay to say no to people. Tell them you don't have it, family and friends. 'Cause that's how you got messed up in the first place. Okay, what's the next lesson you can know? All right, people. Trust and believe in yourself. Most people are only out for themselves. Okay, see, you're learning these lessons, and what it's evolving you and it's growing you. So here's what happens. So when you have these lessons, you step up. Now, the things that were meant for you, you are ready to accept them. So now when they come into your reality, you're not going to be overcasted or bombarded with them. Now you're going to be able to skyrocket your money, skyrocket your relation. Someone asked me this question. They say, all right, Mark, but why does it work like that? Why do we have to go through difficult times? Why do we have to break down? Why do we have to lose it all? Why do we have to lose it to get it again? Right? That's a very good question. And to tell you the truth, nobody can give you the answer to that question. Let me tell you why they can't give you the answer. Because how the universe or multiverse work, it works such on a such higher level that there are just some things that we can never comprehend because our minds aren't on a level. So with that being said, you have clues and you have ideas of why it's happening. Okay, and here is my opinion on it, based on what I've experienced and seen how this stuff work. And this is what's been, I feel, and I'm gonna put it out to you. So here's what I came to me. Okay, Mark, I have to remember that everything that is happening is in its natural state neutral. I give it meaning to whether, Mark, you've been taken advantage. Mark, somebody's trying to scam me. Mark, this has happened, brother. See, I or we give it meaning. But in the realm of the multiverse, the universe, it's all just happening. It just is. So I think what we do is, when we see these situations that are happening in our life and we see them as negativity, they're just a part of the process of the universe molding us, getting us ready for your breakthrough. Because if you think about it, and the best analogy, learning opportunities. I like that. Yeah, they're learning opportunities. Okay. You lost 75. I lost 75 on a ticket today. I've lost 75,000 in 2 days on people, crazy things happening like that. So the thing I learned in my journey and going through is that in the moment, life can go from 0 to 100 real quick. Today you're down, tomorrow you're soaring. That's the mentality you have to have, because you know that you are a deliberate creator. And this information is what is taking you out of the matrix. That's right, you got to keep pushing. So let's go into this. So let me show you what, when it's falling apart, it's actually coming together for you now. All right, because now during those times, remember I've told you the times, fall down 7 times, stand up 8 times. So the times that I lost a lot of my money, I've lost all type of stuff, friends, anything you name it. Crazy bills coming out of this stuff, all this stuff coming down on me, people out of the woodwork, you know, people see you start doing something or doing good stuff, they start coming out the woodworks at you, all type of stuff starts happening to you, right? And during that time, you know, guys, I was like, man, what's happening, man? I mean, did I calculate how the universe messed me up or something? But I kept pushing. See, I had to keep pushing because I knew the principles. I knew that, okay, Mark, you got to remember, you live in a universe that everything is neutral. It's how you're seeing it. And then each time these negative things would happen in my life, you know what happened, guys? It would be my best year ever. I'd do more financially. So each time there's a come down, there's a big come up. So this is what's happening for you. So if you're someone right now, you have your business, you have your success, whatever it is you want to manifest, and you're working on it and it's not working, you feel like you feel like everything is coming at you, you start questioning yourself, like, why is this working? You need to smile. You need to stand up and you need to be ready, because you are getting ready for a major come up. This is what happens, and I'm going to use your body to show you this. Did you know that every single day, you can't see it, but it's happening, every single cell in you, they die off, they collapse, they create chaos, and each time they collapse and they create chaos, they create new ones, more powerful ones, more healthier ones. It's all a part of our body. If it's a part of our body and our body's a part of the field, guess what? It's going to be a part of the world, the universe. So someone says 7 times fall, 8 times rise, 7 times rise, whatever. This is exactly what's happening right now. So if you observe the surroundings and the cycles of nature, things break down and they're reborn to be better. It's going to be the same thing with your situations happening. So when you're in a situation where your life seems like it's going down the drain, it is about to flip and make a big drain come up, because now you have attuned and your consciousness has moved to another level. This is what I've experienced in my personal life. This is what I've seen in the laws of physics and nature. This is what I know, and this is the same thing that's happening for you. But here's the most important point of this lecture that you must know in order to catch and attain what you want. Listen carefully now. I'm going to say this. It's not what happened to you. Okay? It's how you respond and how you perceive what has happened to you. Okay? The next one. What is happening to you is actually happening for you. Last one, most important one. Whatever it is that's going chaotic in your life, always remember, it's a lesson to be taken from it. Just don't go through it and don't learn from it. Because if you go through it and you don't learn from it, a cycle is going to repeat itself. Do you see how it works? So now, the cheat code to making all of this stuff work, because it's a cycle. So you know what I learned now? So anytime when stuff start going chaotic in around my life or my surroundings, here's what Mark pops on his end. Beep, 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 beep. It comes out automatically. All right, Mark, so we're going through another flow of chaos. All right, Mark, turn on your what can you learn from this monitor. That's it on. So whatever I'm going through now, I'm going through it, but I'm always, all right, what can I learn from this? And you know what happens? Your higher self is going to come down and talk to you and tell you, all right, so you see this situation? Here's what you're going to do next time, or here's what you're not going to do. Once you get that, it's going to bump you up. Now you're going to get your business to make more profit. Your sales are going to go up. More clients are going to come in. Your career, artist, music, whatever. Now the big breaks are going to call you, because you have now created the atmosphere, the environment to get it. Remember, I taught you guys and I showed you this. I said, look, for something to come into your reality, the environment have to be right. If the environment isn't right, it could be standing right next to you. It cannot come in because you are not in a vibrational frequency with it to receive it. And I used this before. I said, look at the weather. Look at the pattern. When everything is nice and sunny, that's called the environment. Now, when it's nice and sunny, it cannot rain. The environment just isn't there for it to rain. The water density, the temperature, the humidity, the cloud, it's just not there. So you're there nice and sunny and it's blue sky. Say, man, I wish it would rain. Come on, rain. It cannot rain. Now, you're there and you're chilling and then, okay, the blue skies, oh, wait a minute. Clouds start rolling in. It starts getting cool. You feel precipitation now. You hear the thunder. The environment has changed. Now you can say, I can almost guarantee you it's about to rain. It's the same thing with what you experience when you're elevated out of the matrix. Again, I must remind you, if you look at your body is doing this every day. You're not aware of it. Every day cells die off in your body and they go in a chaotic state. They disrupt and they create again. You get your nails, they start growing. You cut your nails, they grow. Your hair, they grow. Everything is regenerating in your body. Everything have to go from chaos to organize. Chaos to organize. It's a cycle. And each time your body's so smart. When your body gets like a disease or something, what does it do? What does it do? It learns. It builds immunity. Get a cold. Okay, I'm gonna keep a copy of this virus here, so next time I get it, it won't affect me so hard. Your body remembers and stores stuff because what did your body say? What can I learn from this? Oh, I learned that this pathogen or this bacteria, okay, it's not good for us. So you know what? This is not gonna happen to us again. And when it does happen to us, it's not gonna have a big effect because now we know how it works. So when you get that cold again, you don't even realize you got it because you build immunity to it. You have to build immunity to the chaos. So the chaos is a good thing. It means that you are ready now to shift or to level up. That's what it means. Now, here's the next thing about this, guys. When you're escaping the matrix and you're about to hit your big breakthrough and get things rolling in your life, this is the X factor here. Remember, you, consciousness, body, being, higher mind is elevating, but there's someone else that doesn't get it or understand it. Can you tell me who is that person, and it's a part of you, that doesn't get what's happening and doesn't understand it? Comment below and tell me if you think you know who it is. It's a part of you. Your ego. Your ego, your ego, your ego. Okay? Here's the thing with when you're doing this stuff. Even though your higher self knows this, and remember, your body knows. Your body knows more than your ego. Your body knows when you're about to hit a big breakthrough, man. Your body prepares. Your body starts to get ready for it because it senses the environment coming in. It says, all right, we're about to get so let me just start being more focused. Let me get more organized. Let me get more calm and cool because I know good things are happening or about to happen. But your ego does not get it. So here's what you have to do. And this is where it takes the awareness to fix this. Whenever you're going through this stuff, your ego will tell you, oh my goodness, this is the worst thing that has ever happened to us. It's not going to get any more better. We got to do this. It will make you get depressed. It will make you give up. It will make you stop chasing your dreams. It will put the blame on you. It says, man, why are you always into this situation? Why are these things always happening to us, man? Why can't you do this? Listen. You do not listen to it because it does not understand. So what you have to do when the ego starts doing those things, this is where now you come in because you are the observer. You have to tell the ego what's going on. You gotta say, hey, listen, I have to tell you something. When things are falling apart, they're actually coming together. Now your ego is gonna look at you and say like, huh? Don't worry about that. As long as you say it to your ego, it's going to start to calm down. Because all it's looking for is reassurance. Because it's desperate already. It's in panic mode. So you have to calm it down. So when it hears your voice telling it, it's going to calm down a lot. And that's where the shift will happen. and then all these things will start to come into your life. So again, when you're exiting the matrix, when you're about to hit your big goal, when that manifestation is about to come through, with the things you've been working hard on, putting the goal on, when it's about to happen, you're going to face the most traumatic, difficult times in your life. The chaos is going to seem crazy. So whenever, just for anyone watching this and it's coming to you, remember this, so that when you're experiencing these things, you have to put in the back of your head a smile that, okay, things are getting ready to shift for me. And this is how it works. So all beings, all souls on this 3D plane, that's what you are going to experience when you're leveling up to escape the matrix. Because it's like a cocoon. You're leaving the old and you're entering the new. The old cells, they get pushed away, the new cells come in. You're constantly evolving and shifting. So just remember, things can go from 0 to 100 real quick. In an instant, you can be from rags to riches, just like that. It happens because we live in a universe or multiverse that things are constantly shifting. How long does it take? That's up to the process of your higher self. It actually doesn't take any time if you think about it. It's all happening. And the big thing, do not focus and worry about how long does it take. Just know it's about to shift. When I was going through my thing, that was the last thing on my mind. I wasn't trying to think about how long it's going to take. I was just trying to figure out, like, how am I going to get out of this situation? You know, but I also kept in my mind, I knew now. So the next time when chaos would come into my life, now now I'm just more comfortable. I can flow with it now because I've seen this before and I've been there before. So now I just relax and I say, okay, Mark, you're getting ready for another bump up in your level of positivity and enlightenment. And that's it. So even my ego sometimes to get out of the way, I calm it down and say, relax, everything is good. And you're going to move up and up and up and up, right? Hi, Mark. I bought a lottery ticket and I got goosebumps, and the good feeling is confirmation. Yes, and that's a good point to remember, guys. And while you're going through, let me tell you something deep now. This is deep. I want you to listen to this. For those of you that are going through this, all right? Here's something I want to show you to let you know that it's going to take you to another level. Did you ever notice that even through all the this is for individuals now that are enlightened like you guys. This is not going to apply to the regular population because they don't know this. You do. But here's what happens for you. And I want you to pay attention to this. Do you ever notice that when you are going the most chaotic points in your life, things seem to be going bad, you're losing money, whatever, your job, your career, it's like nothing's working for you, right? Even though you're going through those tough times, do you ever notice that even when it's happening, there's something in the back of your head that's calm? You ever notice that there's like something that says, hey man, it's still gonna work out. It's faint, but it's there. And it's there, it's there, but let me tell you, you know the reason why it's there, because you notice it. And you're saying to yourself, well damn, how can you just be so calm and I'm over here stressed and anxiety? Because you're more paying attention to your ego, because that's the conscious mind, because that's where your emotion. But still, while all of that is going on, in the back, there's something or someone or some kind of feeling just. You may say to yourself, I'm delusional. This can't be true. But it's still in the back of your head and it's telling you, yeah, all of this stuff you have going on for you, man, you're still gonna be fine. Okay? That's the shift coming. If you get that, 100% you are going to take off. If you don't get any of that, you're not ready. And that's to the general people who aren't enlightened. But for enlightened individuals like you guys are very conscious of your mind and your thought and your feelings. So you always the thing about the chosen ones and you high vibrational beings is you always scan. You're always scanning your consciousness. So whatever you're going through, you're still scanning your consciousness, and then you pick that up. But for the majority of individuals, they haven't learned to scan their consciousness. For the NPCs, for the non-player characters, no one taught them how to scan their consciousness. So whatever's happening to them, they think it's happening to them. Whatever's happening to you guys, you know it's happening for you. And that's a big difference. in creating and moving forward in your life. So that's the answer to your question, guys. Whenever it's falling apart, it's actually coming together. And then I'm going to touch on one more thing to prove it to you. All right, when the multiverse, or this part of the universe got started, this part, the universe, by the way, that has no beginning and end, but when the chapter or the continuation of this universe started, everything was from a state of disorganization, right? Everything was splattered out, and then guess what happened? Everything started to organize. The plasma started to cool, start to form the elementary particles, the electron, the protons, started to create dust, H2O, water, carbon, calcium, all the ingredients started to combine. Rocks, gravity start to put things together. Planets, stars, you and I start to form complex life, complex intelligence, and we're here. Where did all that start from? Chaos. Okay, and here's what happens now. It's gonna go back to complex form. Like, guess what's gonna happen again? It's gonna blow up again. Let's go back to chaos. It's gonna come back again. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. It's called entropy. Order to disorder to order. Universe must go from order to disorder, order, disorder, order, disorder. It's going to happen in your life because it's a part of the process. So whenever that happens, that's where you're going to see the big shift. All right? Keep that in mind, and I will see you guys again next time.